Okay, so this video may or may not work. I forgot my computer charger and I have 42 minutes to record this video and get both of them posted. Hopefully it works. I spent a lot of time just like chilling out. It's actually Sunday afternoon. Before I recorded this video, I was going to do it last night, but I was way too tired. The end of this past week was brutal. It was just a lot of. There were situations that we could have handled, and we could have handled them a lot better had we had more staff. But for the amount of staff that we had and the situations we were being presented with, like, they were handled well. It was just, we didn't have a lot of people. And we had like 4 boys just like going at each other constantly all day Friday in one of the cabins. It was a lot. So I was very like mentally, emotionally drained this week just because I had a really busy weekend last weekend. I got to camp late, and then most of camp was just kind of like go, 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 because we had a lot of kids and not a lot of staff. And then I worked today at the nursing home. I work tomorrow, and I'm dog sitting right now. And I also feel like I might be getting sick. So I've been chugging Airborne. Also, the dog is staring at me right now. Are you want to be in my video? There she goes. She wants my spot on the couch, I think. But yeah, it's a very like crazy, chaotic week, and I'm just like mentally exhausted. Not even because like couldn't handle the kids. It was just I feel like I need more staff. Next week, one of our counselors is going to be gone, and we have 5 cabins of girls. So myself and the program coordinator are going to share a cabin. So I have to do my job as well as be a counselor, which is going to be a lot. And that means we're not really going to have as much support staff floating around because I am support staff. So that leaves our male staffing coordinator, our aquatics coordinator, and our junior counselor coordinator, and our camp director to like help in situations when they're not also doing their jobs. So I'm kind of nervous. I loved the kids that we had. We just had a lot of like really what's the word I'm looking for? We had a lot of kids that really did not know how to manage their emotions, and so like they were very quick to anger, they were quick to react, and they needed to be with a one-on-one supervision for a lot of time because they would get so angry that you'd have to walk them away and diffuse them before they could come back to a situation. So my anxiety level is kind of high right now, mostly just because I'm thinking I'm trying to like play out in my head what next week is going to look like, and honestly I think that's the wrong thing to be doing right now because I don't know what next week is going to look like. I don't know what our kids are going to be like. For all I know, we're going to have an amazing group of kids, and I'm not going to be as stressed out as I think I'm going to be. So I don't want to psych myself out, but I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. So I bought myself a Frosty on the way home from work today because my throat hurts and I decided I deserved chocolate ice cream. What else did I want to talk about besides the chaos that was camp last week? Yeah, I think I'm hitting a wall right now. I like just keep picturing in my head like what would camp look like if we actually had a full staff. If we were a full staff, we would have 10 female counselors and 10 male counselors. Right now we have 5 female counselors, only 4 of which sleep overnight, and we have, I have male counselors, or 6 male counselors, 5 of which sleep overnight. So, like, if we had those 9 extra people, that would be insane. Like, right now, myself and the other lead staff that aren't counselors are those 9 extra people. So, like, to think about what it would be like to have this job plus a full staff is just crazy to me. So, I don't know. I don't know what it would look like. I know we're doing the best right now with what we have, and we're doing a really good job. But I wish we had more help. So, you know, if you get this SOS message, please send help. Please. Just like 3, I would take 3 people. 3 extra people. That would be super helpful. Yeah. It's okay. We have 2 more weeks left, and I want to meet kids, and I want them to have a great experience this summer. So that's why I'm doing this. I have to keep reminding myself that, like, I'm not doing this because it's a job. I'm doing this because I love these kids, and I love kids in general, and this is why I'm doing it. Yeah. I feel like going back and just, like, watching how my demeanor has changed throughout these videos, because I know right now I'm definitely at a lower point than I have been throughout most of camp. By no means do I dislike my job or not want to do it anymore. I just wish I had, like, 4 days to myself to, like, breathe and take a break and sleep and not be sick. But we're very, like, go, go, go. Ideally, I think it would be really cool if camp was, like, week of camp, a week off. A week of camp, a week off. Or if we did camp for 3 days. So it was, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday were off days. Because it seems just, like, by the time we get to Wednesday is when the kids are starting to, like, freak out and hate each other. So if we just did camp Monday through Wednesday and they went home Wednesday at, like, 6 or 7 p.m., that would be awesome. But that's not really realistic. Or if we had, like, 2 weeks of camp and then 1 week off. Just, like, a little bit more time off would be really, really, really cool. Because it's important, at least for me, I know this about myself, it's important for me to have that time off. Like, I love kids. Hey, Piper. Come on up. I love kids, but I definitely need time to be an adult and do adult things and talk to adults. So, those are my thoughts. We're getting very close to the end, and I'm sad that it's coming close to an end, but also I'm very, very excited to just have that time to breathe because I'm exhausted. I don't think I've gotten more than, like, 6 hours of sleep in, like, 2 weeks because I had to move last weekend and I had to go back home to Illinois, and this weekend I'm working. So it's been crazy, and I'm gonna make it though. I'm gonna survive. I keep having to, like, pep talk myself. Like, I don't want to, I feel like I'm getting very, very negative, and I'm trying to get myself out of that negativity right now. So I'm going to try really hard to get both of these videos. Well, I have 3 videos to upload technically, because I tried to take it on my phone last week. Or, yeah, Wednesday. I don't even know where my days are anymore. And it didn't really work very well. So I'm going to try to get these 3 videos uploaded before my computer dies. I was planning on writing my paper tonight, but I don't have a charger, so that's not happening. I will talk to you midweek next week. Let's see how my emotional state has changed by next week, Wednesday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I will still be feeling positive and feeling good about what's going on. But you never know.